All right, so we're going to use our router table here. The way that this works is it should be set up for you on this project all ready to go. But we can basically lower the router. Again, our bit's going to be all the way in there to start and set up. And then we're going to do two things. We're going to measure our depth. So I want to know how high up we're going to be. This is going to cut the groove into the sides of our box. And so we're going to do two measurements. We're going to go back. So this is 0. And I want to go 3 inches. Let's go 2.5. 2.5 feels like enough. We're going to lock that fence in. And again, this should already be set up for you. And then we have our depth. So once I have the depth in the position that I want, it will then lock it down. And then the lock means that it won't be able to be moved up or down anymore. So we have our depth here, right? We want to make sure that we get our wood. And basically, with the router table, we put it on the fence and we bring it across, and we want to push it. We want to keep our hands away, and we're always going to go in this direction into the cutter. So we want to make sure that we're going from our right to our left as we're pushing this across. So my height looks a little bit tall for the piece of wood that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock it and lower it. So I get to a depth that I think works better than what we have here. Alright, so that depth looks more appropriate for what we're talking about. I'm going to lock it in again. The router kicks up a lot of dust, so we're going to make sure that we have our dust collection on. And then we're going to slowly feed it across using our push sticks as we do this. Now we do want to be a little bit careful when we're doing this because we have to mirror this. We need to make sure that I get a groove on the inside of both of them. So I can't do it the same way for both of them. I need to make sure that I have this. I'm going to mark it so that I know what I'm doing. Look at it like this, right? I want a groove on that side and a groove there. That's my goal. So as I'm pushing this through, I want to make sure that that line is down across from it. Turn this on down there. And then basically I'm going to just push it across slowly. I put a nice groove into the wood. We do the other side. Again, I want to double check that that line is going to be in the spot that I want it. So I'm going to place it down. Try to put some pressure. I'm going to get a different push stick here. Back on, keep it against the fence and push it through. And then pull it off. And I have my mirror images of each other where that groove is going to fit. All right, that's just to be safe here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up over it so that if somehow somebody did turn it on, that bit is not going to get them.